Waiting for it to go live. Waiting for it to go live. Awesome, awesome. What is up? Welcome to Depression Talks. I'm Emmanuel with an I, and in this community, we openly talk about mental health. And I have bipolar depression, so I promise you, you are not alone. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that way you don't miss anything at all. And lastly, if you would like early access to the podcast episodes or you would like to have a one-on-one video chat with me and things like that, go to patreon.com/depression talks so that way we will be able to get Swagalicious rewards to you right away, because I promise you there are some other goodies that I didn't even mention. Ree, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Brandon, what's up? Much love. Kristen, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream as well. It is awesome to see you all in the live stream. Today is a heavier topic because the title of this one is Sometimes It Is Hard to Keep Going. Maybe there have been times in your life where you feel down, you feel sad, you feel depressed, and you're like, wow, I've worked so hard to try to push through, to try to make it, to try to make sure that everything is all right, but it's not. Or you feel like you've been working towards your own success in terms of a business idea, or maybe it's been trying to apply for jobs, trying to pass your exams, and you feel like you've worked so hard, but you're asking yourself, man, I'm trying to keep going, but it's just so hard. That's kind of where I am. I've been feeling like it's been a struggle to keep going. Like, I'm exhausted. Do you feel exhausted? Are you tired? Let's see here. Kristen says, I'm actually feeling like a 5 right now. So that's awesome, Kristen. And Ree says, facts, it's so hard. I need to stay motivated, but it's hard. Exactly. It can be very difficult trying to stay positive and trying to continue to push through negative mindsets of, I can't continue to do this. But I'm going to just be real. All right, Kristen, have a good one. Stay cool. I hope you have an awesome, awesome evening, morning, or night. Okay, but no, so right now what I'm currently struggling with is the thought of like, what if this doesn't work out? What if all my efforts are, everything that I'm working hard towards is not going to fall into place? And maybe you're feeling that same exact way. What do you do? What do you do when you feel like giving up? Where you're exhausted, you literally have put, you have so many hours, so much of your time, so much of your effort into something, and you're like, well, what's the point? Well, what I want to say to you is this. It's okay to rest. It is okay to rest. It is completely okay to rest. Sometimes we are so hard on ourselves, and then we feel like, I'm speaking for myself too. Ask my friends. Trust me, ask my friends. Sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves to feel like we have to continue to make progress, that we have to keep working hard, keep doing late nights, early mornings, keep on studying for hour after hour, or working on your craft, working on your business. But it's okay to take a break. Who said that was not okay? Who said that it's not okay to rest, to be able to give yourself time to rejuvenate and get your energy back and get enough sleep and get enough time for yourself, to get your errands done, to get your life together, to get everything back in order? Who said that's not okay? And again, I'm saying this because it's something that I need to work on myself. It is not easy at times, but it is necessary in order to recover and give yourself time that you need to get back to grinding as hard as you're working right now, to get back to pushing yourself, to get back to just feeling better about yourself and the progress and how much traction you're making towards whatever you're trying to achieve. Let's see here. CJL Health Coach says, great videos. Hey, thank you. Right on. I appreciate you saying that. A lot of effort goes into these videos, so I'm really happy to hear that you're enjoying them. So thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. All right, real quick, before I go even deeper into what should you do if you are struggling with the thought of sometimes it's hard to keep going, comment down below on a scale of 1 to 10. How are you feeling today on a scale of 1 to 10? Whether you're watching this right now or watching this on the playback, What are you feeling right now on a scale of 1 to 10? Right now, I'm feeling like a 7. Fatigue wise, I feel like a 4 because I am tired, I'm exhausted. But on a scale of 1 to 10 today, how are you feeling? Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. It fluctuates all the time. Sarah says she feels like a 2. Ree says 6 all right, I guess. So definitely understandable. I think 6 is all right. 2, I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling that way. I really am hoping that you feel better, and I hope that this live stream helps. That's why this live stream is here, because I want to be there for you all as much as possible. Nicolette says a 6. Alex Nelson says a 5. Ooh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. You're feeling like a 6, and I like hearing that. Jazz Will says 4 because I didn't eat anything all day and I didn't get a lot of sleep. Sleep is so important. Sleep is so important in terms of trying to make sure that you're getting your rest. So I'm sorry that you didn't get that much sleep, and I'm hoping that you get a lot better sleep tonight, okay? Alien, I'm gonna call you Alien, says a 5 tonight. Exams coming up this week. Oh, man. Exams. Boo exams. Let's see here. Nicholas says sleep. Yes, sleep. Ree says, I honestly always feel better after your live streams. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate you saying that. That's really sweet and thoughtful of you to say. So, again, to get back to the point of sometimes it's hard to keep going, the first thing I said is it's okay to get rest. And guess what, Jazz? It's time for you to get some rest and get some sleep. Okay? So that's one thing you got the mindset that helps you push through. Another mindset that helps you push through is say, be a better friend to yourself. Be a better friend to yourself. How often do we work hard, but we don't say to ourselves, good job? Like, good job. You're doing so good. You're working so, how good is your positive self-talk? You're doing so good. You are working hard. You are, you stayed up late tonight. You didn't have to. You woke up early. You studied this long. Ask yourself that question right now. How good is your positive self-talk? Excuse me. Actually, you know what? I'm about to figure this out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your self-talk? Your positive self-talk, okay? I'm not saying negative, because sometimes we have negative self-talk too, but how good is your positive self-talk on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being it's perfect. I always support myself all the time. I never feel like I'm putting myself down. 1 is like I'm terrible. I'm always hard on myself. I never give myself enough credit. I'm just not doing it properly. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your positive self-talk? Mine is a 4. A 4. Okay, I'll say a 6. I'll say a 6 because sometimes I do give myself positive self-talk, but then I don't do it enough. And that's me raising my hand and being honest with you. Like, I don't do it enough, and I could do it a lot more. So I would give myself a 6 out of 10. Let's see here. Reese says, we are hard on ourselves. Penelope says a 5. Alien says a 5. Depends on the day, though. Alex says a 2. Nathaniel says, I think my positive self-talk is about an 8 or a 9. That is amazing. Jazz Will says a 3. And then Ree says a 3 as well. And Sarah says a 3. So everybody, it looks like positive self-talk is something that we all struggle with. It's so important, though, in terms of making progress, in terms of believing in yourself and feeling like you are enough. It's so important in so many different aspects of your life. And when I talk to my one-on-one coaching clients, I give them this phrase. I say, are you being a good coach to yourself? Because everybody has that inner voice. Everybody has that inner coach. And how good of a coach are you being to yourself? So please understand, if you feel like you're not giving yourself enough positive self-talk, then every single day, at least once a day, just once, okay? It takes less than 10 seconds to say, Say something positive about yourself once. Say something positive about yourself right now. You'd be surprised how much a long way that goes after you do that every day, once a day, for a month. Can you imagine 2 months of positive self-talk? Every day giving yourself a positive self-talk once a day? Can you imagine what that looks like? How confident would you become? When you have low moments where sometimes you don't feel like keep going, right? Imagine yourself fighting through that through positive self-talk. How beautiful does that look? That's all possible. And I'm telling you right now, please, positive self-talk is so important when it comes to pushing through these low moments of why should I keep going? What's the point of keep going? Sometimes it's hard to keep going. So positive self-talk, it is okay to get rest. And the last but not least thing that I want to stress when it comes to the thought of, man, it is hard to keep going, is that at least you're trying. At least you're trying. I say that in a lot of my videos, and it's hard believing that, like, I'm trying but I'm getting nowhere, right? That's the first thought. I'm trying but I'm getting nowhere. I don't know if it's gonna work out. And I think those thoughts every single day. Ask my friends. They will tell you. I've had a friend recently tell me that I tend to always say, I don't know if this is going to work. So at least you're trying. You're taking one step at a time. Reed says, at least we are trying baby steps. Exactly, baby steps. How do you personally get through your low moments? How do you personally get through moments where you feel like, I feel like giving up. I don't feel like pushing forward anymore. How do you personally get through those moments? Because maybe there are some tips that you can share with me and others in this community, so that way we can get through these low moments, because I'm going through a low moment right now and I don't like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. Why are you commenting that down below? That was the message that I wanted to share with y'all today during this live stream, is that it's okay to feel this way. It's okay. Like, for real, it's hard, man. I'm always like one to speak about things, and I do apply them to my own life. I do work on myself a lot, ask my friends again. But sometimes, you just feel exhausted, and you don't feel like you don't want to keep going. I had an acquaintance recently feel suicidal, and they're like, I'm tired and I don't want to keep having to deal with this. And I was like, you got to, though, because you're a light in this world that I don't want to see you go out. And as hard as this can be, what other option do we have? Giving up? Giving up? Nah. We are fighters. DT Nation, if you're a part of this community, you are a fighter. You are someone that decides not to give up, even when it's hard. You are someone that decides not to let yourself down, not to lay down. You choose to crawl forward in terms of anything that you're trying to work towards, anything that you're trying to achieve. I'm going to get through this moment, and I'm wanting you to get through this moment as well. Reese says, never bottle things up. It's okay to feel. It's okay to cry. It's okay to talk to others and open up. Ree, I could not agree more. I could not agree more. Jazz says, I plug in some headphones and listen to sad music until I don't feel it anymore. Sometimes you just got to ride that mess. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you do have to let it out. Bottling things up inside, like Reed said, is not healthy for you. It can cause more issues than good. So yes, I completely agree with all those suggestions as well. Thank you for sharing that, because maybe this is just one of those moments where I need to just allow myself to feel the way I feel, instead of trying to fight it so much and say, I'm tired and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Instead, I'm just going to say, I'm tired. I am going to allow myself to feel tired. I'm going to allow myself to get some rest, and I'm going to coach myself through this and be positive towards myself. instead of being negative. Spiritual Journey, what is up? She says, hi, gorgeous. Hey, right on. I appreciate you calling me gorgeous. That's really nice of you. You are amazing. Oh, thank you for calling me amazing too. I think all of you are amazing. If you're a part, hey, if you're a part of this community, then you are amazing. Okay, I'm just saying. DT Nation is swagalicious out here. All right. Well, real quick before I go, do you have any questions that you would like to ask me? Because I want to make sure that I'm here for you, and that no matter what, I make time for the people I care about, and I care about y'all so much. So let's see here. Wish I can give you a cuddle. Peace, handsome. Hey, right on. I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate you. So while you're commenting your question down below, I just want to remind you that if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, go to emmanueljones.com and you'll be able to schedule your free session right away, emmanueljones.com. And also go to patreon.com/depression talks if you want to subscribe in order to get early access to the podcast episodes, access to the private DT Nation Facebook group, and so many other swag rewards that I did not even mention. So again, go to patreon.com/depression talks for more goodies, and emmanueljones.com for one-on-one coaching. All right, let's see here. What's something that you force yourself to do in order to start the climb out of a slump? That's a great question, Steven. Wow. One, shower. I'm serious. Shower. Because I feel like I'm cleansing myself and kind of like restarting. So shower. 2, I write down what I'm currently going through. A lot of us sometimes we tend to leave our feelings and emotions and our tasks in our mind, but we don't jot it down on paper. So I force myself to write down what I'm feeling. That begins my moment of just letting it out, getting back on that climb. So I cannot stress to you enough, write down how you are feeling. Hopefully that helps you get out of this slump. And exercise too. Oh my gosh. Go for a walk, go for a bike ride, go rollerblading, go to the gym, get a sweat going, okay? Run, do that, because that helps you release endorphins, which without going scientific and on y'all, definitely try working out. It will help you feel a lot better as well. I love you. Hey, y'all are too sweet. I try that. Thank you, and thank you for saying I have a gorgeous soul. I just enjoy being here for y'all as much as I can. I'm sorry if I seem low energy. I'm sorry if now my anxiety's going. I'm sorry if I seem low energy. I'm sorry if I seem boring or monotonous, whatever. It's just right now, y'all, it is hard. It is hard to keep going, but I still did this live stream. I got on this live stream. I wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to be there for y'all. And after this live stream, I'm going to be there for myself because I need time to work on me and do me and make sure that I'm okay. So that way I can still be better for y'all. And again, if you have any questions, comment them down below. Carmen, welcome to the live stream. What do you do when you're in that F it mood? Yeah, so the mood where you're like, man, bump everything. Like, I don't care about anything. I don't want to be here. I mean, sometimes I cry, man. To be real, I cry. I let it out. I work out. Like, I'll be doing some bench press and things like that, and I'm like just cry, just pushing all my anger, just F everything, like bump this, bump that, and I use it to fuel and grow myself. Because you know what I used to do? What I used to do when I was in the F it mood was drink. I would just drink. And I would cope negatively. So I don't like that. What I'm suggesting to you is that when you're in the F it mood, think about how you can turn that negative energy into positive energy for yourself. How can you turn that negative energy into the positive energy for yourself? That that is the trick. And for me, that's working out, talking to my friends, hanging out with people, hanging out with my family when I can because they don't live here. But that is how and what I do during the effort moments. Does anyone take clonazepam? I do not. I do not. I take aripiprazole, and I most likely will be taking propranolol, benzocaine, and possibly something else, or just aripiprazole. I'm not sure just yet. I'm gonna start going to the gym. Yes, Reed, go to the gym. Get your gains on, girl. I finally got the courage to seek counseling after experiencing depression for 5 years. Gonna be starting it next week. Hope it helps. Woo! Hey! Ah! 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 Yes! Yes! You're getting some help. Hey! Okay. All right. Okay. Whew. Okay. That is not a small moment. Okay. That is such a big thing. I'm so proud and happy for you that you're getting some counseling. I'm hoping that. Whew. Okay. I'm hoping that you feel better through the counseling and that it is just amazing for you. I'm rooting for you, and I'm so proud of you for taking that step. That is not a small step to take. I'm tired now. Let's see here. Dr. B, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so while I have y'all too, because look, each time I feel like I'm about to like possibly end the live stream, I end up making it longer, which makes me happier. But then my anxiety comes back. Very interesting thing. Very interesting thing. All right, let me check something real quick because I feel as though. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Got you. Chat. Okay. All right. Okay. So while I have you, I have a huge question to ask you. How do you feel about this chat box being here? Do you like this? Do you like this YouTube setup? Cause I'm very curious to hear, like, do you like this chat box being here? Do you not like this chat box being here? Do you like all this stuff down here? Do you not like it? Like, I would really like to know because, yeah, feedback is always helpful. Dr. B says, hey, what's up, Dr. B? Reese says, love you, mail. Sending love right back. Thank you so much. While you answer that question, do you like the setup? Do you like the chat box being here? Do you like all the stuff being down here? Let me know. So let's see here. How do you spell what meds you take? I do not know how to spell aripiprazole. It's Abilify. I take Abilify, which is a mood stabilizer for my bipolar depression. Abilify. All right. So Robin says, I like it. Slim Shady says, Voque tem depressão. That sounds like it's Portuguese or looks like it's Portuguese. I only speak English and I speak some Spanish as well. Carmen says, I like it. Okay, so it sounds like y'all like it. At first I was like, I'm not sure. Let's see here. I think it's somehow annoying and somehow not too. Let's see here. I think it's somehow annoying and somehow not too. Okay, I don't mind it, but it's cool. Also, sup, I'm fine. I'm glad to hear you're fine. I like it. Mimi J says it seems unnecessary and a little distracting. Wow, it's so hard because a lot of you like it, and then there's a couple of you that are not really fans of it. One of my friends said this to me, and that's why it made me want to ask this question, because sometimes I like something, but maybe you don't like it. And personally, I like it because I feel like it helps you feel more involved. It feels more engaged. Like, When I'm watching other live streams, I feel like I'm more engaged. Like, oh my gosh, that was me. Like, my comment's right there. And, I'm more involved in what they have to say and what they're talking about. So that's why it is there. And also on the playback, sometimes people don't watch it live. And on the playback, they wish they can just watch the screen. So I'm playing with it. Just let me know if it's a feature that you want, because guess what? I can hide it. I can put it back. It's a really simple thing to take care of if need be. So, all right. Anyways, I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate y'all helping me out. Are there any more questions? Any more questions at all? Again, I'm here for you as long as you need me to be, but are there any more questions? Emmanuel, I think that Slim Shady might be asking if you have depression. Yes, I do have depression. I have bipolar depression type 2. Bipolar depression type 2. Just seeing you and hearing what you have to say is best. Oh, wow. That's really nice. Aw. That makes me happy. That really makes me happy. My anxiety gets in the way of a lot of things, so thank you for saying that. I really do appreciate you saying that. All right, so it looks like there aren't any more questions. If there are any more questions, again, you can always DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is right here, Depression Talks 1. And this is also another reason why I like this stuff, because I can just point it out instead of saying type in Depression Talks 1 or Patreon is spelled DEP, and then I don't have to do that. I just be able to say, hey, check that out. It's right there. Let's see here. I'm supposed to start training for a new job tomorrow, and I'm just coming off of withdrawal from one of my meds. Feeling still shaky. Should I at least attempt to go? You should definitely. I am not a professional. Sorry, I cannot. I am not a professional. I'm not a psychiatrist. I have no idea what it's like to come off. I do know what it's like to come off medication, but I cannot answer that question for you. I am not legally. I literally cannot answer that question for you. I just hope that you feel better and that you get through the situation and that you things work out for you. And I believe that they will. No matter what decision you make, things are going to work out for you. All right. So I think it's that time. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I hope that you all enjoy your night, your morning, your evening, and no matter where you're watching this from, please know that you are not alone when it comes to mental health, okay? You're not alone, and sometimes it's hard to keep going. But make sure you're giving yourself enough time to rest. Make sure that you're being a better self-coach to yourself, talking positively about yourself. But last but not least, understand you are trying. You're trying, and that's what matters most. I like what you're doing. It's important. Thank you so much for saying that. Sing before you go. What should I sing? Silent night, holy night, something, 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 something. I don't know the words to the song, but I'll sing because I'm so wrong. Carmen, you are so awesome. That is my singing for the night. Yes. I hope that you all enjoyed that. I like singing for y'all. What do you do to cope with anxiety or keep it in check? Looking for ideas. Exercise, journaling, talking to people about how you feel, not bottling up inside. Yes, those are 3 things. Thank you so much. Marlonda says, I can't deal. Oh my gosh. Marlonda. Make way, make way. Okay, all right. Anyways, all right. I hope that y'all have a good time, and I will make sure to talk to you all soon. But I think it is time to end the live stream. As I always say, do you stay smiglicious and keep smiling. Peace. Remember, I almost stuttered. I was trying to say something. Remember that you're not alone and that you're an awesome part of this community. And I love you. All right, I gotta go.